Good evening, this is Wim, this is Let's Talk Invicta, your favorite watch show. And tonight it's all about new collection, new bands, new colors, new models even. And René, I want to welcome you as well, here in the Let's Talk Invicta studio in Hedel, and René in his studio in Oldenzaal.
I'm
Welcome,
so,
René.
hey Wim, thank you very much for the invitation, and I'm very excited, especially the last one for this show. Wow.
Yeah. Sometimes they say, you save the best for last, but in this case, René, we've talked about the watches before the show. I cannot give my personal favorite. There's so many details that we can discuss this show. There's so many special features that we can talk about. So I would say let's start with the first watch in the lineup that we received actually last Friday, guys. We had a big shipment coming into our warehouse in Hedel, straight from our model company in USA. A great collection with brand new models, and the first watch is a perfect example what we will be enjoying tonight in the Let's Talk Invicta show. This is a watch from the Pro Diver series, and in this case we're talking about a classic Pro Diver, which means that we have a tonneau shape case. It's shaped like a tonneau. We have the hand polished metal band, a special band, and it's all about bands tonight. Right? We have beautiful bracelets, straps, different colors, great watches. And René, the whole band and case construction is stainless steel in this watch, and we're talking about an automatic Pro Diver. What I really like myself, when we talked about it before the show, René, we have the somebody's calling in. No.
Hey.
I'm going to answer that. So
they have to use also the QR code on the left side if they want to order now.
Yeah, that's true. Somebody's calling in. They want to order immediately. Now, let me talk about the dial, René, because the dial is not printed. The dial is embossed. As you can see, the Roman numbers that we built into this watch are actually on the dial and not printed in the dial. So looks really fantastic. If you see the watch in real life, it's three-dimensional, gives a lot of depth to the watch, and just the details that we like here at Invicta. We have a beautiful black finishing of the Roman numbers. We have the black cabochon in the crown as well.
Nicely done. Wow, it's a beautiful watch, Wim, and I can assume that this watch would be a lot of money because it looks like it will cost a lot of money.
It's a very classical and traditional design, but because of the hand polished band and casing, because of the beautiful movement, because of the special dial that we build in, yes, it looks like a very expensive watch, and it's normally really expensive, but we here at Let's Talk Invicta, we tend to have the best prices for you guys out there, and we tend to have the best possible collection for you as well. In this case, I'm talking about model number 38745. The regular pricing for this watch is €376. If you order now or within the next 24 hours, this watch will be shipped to you with premium shipping worldwide for the fantastic price of €153. And guys, I'm talking about an automatic watch. It's not just your regular battery-driven movement. It's a very, very nice timepiece. Complicated to make, but really, really nice. I will show it around my wrist real quick, René, because we're talking about a 48mm case shape, but still, it fits me like a glove as well.
I love the style of this watch. Personally, I love tonneau-shaped watches, and what you see over here, it's really great. So the style, it's so shiny, and when I see this as a shiny watch, I immediately think it's high in value, but 153, it's reasonable. It's very, very reasonable for a watch like this.
Yeah, to me this is not just a watch. To me this is a piece of jewelry that tells me time. I always say that when I have a hand polished casing, but in this case, it's a piece of jewelry. Yeah.
So
and the 48mm casing makes it very accessible and fashionable as well.
And what I also like...
I'm moving on to the next watch in the lineup.
Okay, let's continue.
We go to an Akula.
Ah, nice.
Yes, we had a few requests on our socials and in our support desk emails as well for Akula watches. And like the Excursion watches, which we also we'll be showing in a couple of watches from here. We have an Excursion watch as well. This series will be always in our Invicta family, but it's always small batches that we bring during the year. And in this case, I'm talking about the new Akula. And when I say new, I'm actually talking about the colors. And I picked the nicest color, if you ask me, for tonight's show, Let's Talk Invicta. This is Akula model number 46470 with an abalone dial. So a great piece of model. It's built by nature, the dial. It's from the inside, from the shell that we built the dial. And, you know, this also means that every single watch is different. So the one that we have here in the studio can be completely different than the one that we ship to you in terms of color variation. The materials, everything is the same. It's a 54 millimeter casing, and I want to emphasize the way we built the band against the casing. So if you look to the side of the watch, we actually built a platform. You see the black part, and we connected the rubber strap against this beautiful platform. And this is very typical for the Akula series. We have been doing this for the last couple of years already, but I think the construction that we have now is really nice. Very fluent, very comfortable to wear. Beautiful rubber strap, especially emphasizing the design with the two design elements here in the band as well, as you can see. Beautiful abalone dial, sandblasted stainless steel casing and bezel. Beautiful combination. Regular pricing, guys. Model number 46470 is 316 euros. We offer this 5040D movement built into the Akula watch for the fantastic price tonight of 132 euros. And all you have to do is go to the QR code on the left side of your screen.
Absolutely.
Will be directed immediately into our Let's Talk Invicta page on the invictastores.eu website, and you can start ordering from the selection of tonight. Those offers, guys, are valid for 24 hours only, just for your information. And yes, I picked the nicest color. We have more colors available on our website, so you can easily choose and cherry pick the one that you like. But this is my favorite, and I'm going to offer it to you tonight for the fantastic price of 132 euros.
So, Wim, we talked about it a lot of times. It's only valid for 24 hours. Why only 24 hours? Because the inventory is small? Because we have new visitors every week. That's why I'm asking.
No, listen, I'm discussing and I'm working with our headquarters in USA for every week's show to bring you the nicest collection, the nicest updates in the Invicta families. Yeah. And the only restriction that we have is that it's only small batches. Yeah. Because in the same time that we present those watches here in Europe, our counterparts, our Invicta stores in USA will do the same. So actually it's the first introduction for those watches that we bring to the European market for those fantastic prices. The only restriction is that the batches are small, so you have to be fast to don't miss out on the deals. And if you miss out on a deal, guys, and you want to see, you know, another product that you really like, that you see on our website, and you want to have it shown here in the Let's Talk Invicta show, please let us know on our socials. Quinten with his team is always ready to follow up and give all the requests and information to me and to our buying team in USA to get you the best possible deals in the Let's Talk Invicta shows coming up.
Okay, so thank you for the information.
Just some information on the way we work. Talking about on the way we work, René, the next watch is, I insisted to have it in the Let's Talk Invicta show, because I am 100% convinced that the collectors that we have here in the Netherlands, for instance, but all over Europe, immediately recognize, hey, this is a Subaqua specialty. And we haven't had those watches in the collection for a longer time now.
Okay.
We are reintroducing this series, and I love the way they came out, because we built new color constructions, we built new case constructions, and we built new bands, especially for the Subaqua Specialty series.
Wow!
Please check out the color combination, but also check out the way we constructed this casing. Yeah. It's actually a 52 millimeter casing, quite big, quite heavy, quite chunky. So what we did to actually take off some weight of the casing, we machine um, um, worked on the casing to get, to make it lighter. As you can see on the side of the casing, it's very well done. We have a great manufacture team working on those cases, design team, trying to make the best of it. If you see here, we took out, the sides of the casing. You also see the details that we built into the casing to get those watches wearable, because a 52 millimeter casing in this color is absolutely fantastic, if you ask me. It comes with a hand polished black bezel, so it's almost
hand polished
piano black, I would say. It's very dark, it's very in your face. A beautiful silver tone dial that we built especially for this Subaqua series as well. And I'm really overwhelmed, and I'm really happy to bring it to you tonight here in the Let's Talk Invicta show. And I insisted on bringing it here tonight for the fantastic price of 134 euros. René, I think we've never brought a specialty Subaqua for this price before. And please check out the way we built a 50 millimeter casing that can even fit on a wrist like mine. Small, but still very comfortable to wear.
So a lot of details also in this one. You already spoke about the piano coloring on the bezel, but also the band itself. It's very special, and to make it lighter, so to phrase out. So with phrasing machine, how do you say it in English? To make it a little bit lighter. Wow, that's nicely done, Wim. So is it also hand? No, it's not hand polished, on the side.
No, it's satin finished, and we have the Swiss flag logo, of course, engraved in the side of the casing. The casing is 500 meters water resistant. So, and we are completely aware that you guys never go down to 500 meters below sea level, but this just shows you how strong the watch is. It's a very, very solid timepiece that we have sold to many Invicta collectors out there that always get the best reviews on our websites as well. We love the Subaqua series, and we are very happy to bring you this watch tonight in the Let's Talk Invicta show for this fantastic price, 134 euros, and you can start ordering now. Also, this batch is really small, so you have to be fast.
Okay. So, and the price you already mentioned, it's fantastic there, Invicta lovers. So 134 euros, and Wim already told you the batch is small, so be fast. So buy now or cry later.
Yes, thank you. Moving on.
Yeah,
René, talking about bands, talking about details that we built onto the casing. This is the Pro Diver series, and we tend to call it the Pirates of the Caribbean series.
Yeah.
Look at this. Yeah. Look at this timepiece with the oyster mother of pearl dial. Look at the leather strap that we designed especially for this series in the bronze and the brown tinted casing, sandblast finishing on the side, beautiful stitching in the leather strap, very much vintage-like, and a beautiful Z60 quartz movement built into the casing. Our Swiss Ronda movement that we are very proud to have been in the partnership to develop this movement. And what I really like with this watch, René, and we have another one coming up later in the show, that is the rubber details that we built onto the side of the casing and on the bezel as well, to emphasize that we are dealing with a very, very strong and water resistant timepiece.
I like it. I think this watch is very manly. So but you can also wear it, of course, very casual. But if you are wearing a business suit and you wear a watch like this, so it's something special. I really love it. I also like the little chain on what's connected on the crown.
Yeah, we have a crown protector on the side, very typical for this model. So which means that you actually unscrew the protector.
Yeah.
As you can see here on the side, until it comes off. You can start setting your time and date. See?
Yeah.
Once ready, you push and you close the protector again to make sure A, that your watch is water resistant, and B, that your crown is protected.
But
So
look at the leather band, the leather strap, what you see now.
there's so many
here.
details to discuss about the watch, and you have to see it in real life. I personally love the way we hand finished the casing, the sandblasted casing on the side. There's so many details that we can show you. Feel free to order. It comes to your doorstep. You will be overwhelmed. I can guarantee you that. And if you don't want to order now and you want to see the watch in real life, feel free to visit one of our Invicta stores. Our staff is very happy to explain and to show you the details as well.
Yeah. Well, what's the price?
Let us go back to the pricing, guys, because we haven't talked about that yet. Model number is 40456. Go to the QR code on the left side of your screen. You're not paying 540 euros. We offer you this watch for the fantastic price of 212 euro.
Wow. Okay. It's a bargain. It's a giveaway price. If you see the watch like this, with all these details, I think 212 euros. Okay, it's money, but it's a bargain for a watch like this.
It's money, and I understand. But if you are an Invicta collector, and I am very happy, we have a lot out there.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you are an Invicta collector, this is a kind of watch that you want in your collection. This watch comes back, maybe every couple of years, and maybe a few, especially for Europe. We only have a few available, and it's really, really something else. It's a beautiful timepiece, great color combinations, beautiful movement, mother of pearl dial, oyster mother of pearl, so a little darker, really, really nice combination. A little mysterious, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Eh?
Can you show Wim, I have one question. Can you please show the top? What is on the top in a close-up?
Yeah, we have the rudder wheel of the.
Nice.
It's not printed. It's embossed. It's on the dial on the band actually. So it's really. I
love this one. I really love this one. And I know you're going to say I can order as well.
Yeah, you can go to the QR code. No problem.
I know. I know.
All right, guys, we're moving on, and for sure, I make a few, or maybe many collectors out there really happy tonight because we are reintroducing the Helios series here in Europe. I have 5, 6, 7 new models in our collection now. We just put them on the website last Saturday, I think, Friday almost. Many different movements, and I picked one for you to offer tonight here in Let's Talk Invicta. It's model number 44574, and when I say Helios, you guys immediately know that we're talking about the watch design with the 5 elements, the 5 corners, the trapezium, as we talked about it with this before the show, René and me.
Yeah.
Trapezium shape. What I really like is that in this case we have a rubber band to make it very comfortable on your wrist, but we actually made a fantastic connection to show you that the watch and the band are made for each other. You see that? It looks like it's almost one piece, one element, but it's a rubber strap that you can easily interchange. You can even change into a metal band if needed. But for now, we build it with this beautiful and very comfortable rubber strap. It's from our reserve collection, always to be seen with the reserve engravement on the side of the casing. Please check out the layers that we built to get to the final product. I talked about the 3D models last week. René, are you typing?
No, I'm there. I'm switching the batteries of my microphone.
Okay, so during the collector event in our store in Roosendaal, I showed you the 3D models that we make before we have the actual watches. This is a perfect example. This watch has been in the works already for a couple of years before the Helios finally came out. It's very complicated to make. It's absolutely a piece of work, if you ask me. Full stainless steel variation with gold tone bezel, gunmetal dial with gold tone subdials. Model number 44574. Regular pricing on our website is 616 euros.
Yeah.
If you order now or within the next 24 hours, this beautiful Helios watch will come to your doorstep for the fantastic price of 241 euros.
Also a beauty, and what I see here on these little subdials, it's a rope around it, eh?
Yes, yes, absolutely. We have, we try to emphasize the subdials on the dial to give you this extra, extra feature that we at Invicta are really proud about. Those are the details that we love. We try to build a little bit from every single family that we have into all our watches. And you see the Bolt series are always built with the cable around the casing. In this case, the Helios is built with the cable around the subdial.
What I also like, Wim, are the little special screws here on the side. They're not normal screws, so they're also special.
Well, and actually they're not for aesthetics in this case, but it's very complicated to make the casing like we have it here. For that reason, we actually were forced to build those cases with the screws inside to make sure that it's strong enough to hold the watch, and it came out fantastic.
Alrighty. So,
René,
yeah.
I hear a very strange sound.
You hear a very strange sound?
Not anymore. All right, let me show you the side of the casing. As you can see here, it's also cut out here on the side of the casing as well, where you see the actually screw design also into the casing. Really, really nice timepiece. Model number again is 44574. Your price tonight is 241 euros. And if you like maybe a mechanical Helios watch or a different color tone, we have many more on our website invictastores.eu or in our stores worldwide. But in this case, this particular model is on sale tonight here at Let's Talk Invicta for the fantastic price of 241 euros.
Yeah, I love this one also. And that's the problem what we both have. We feel like kids in a candy store. Every watch we see we want to have. We cannot buy everyone. That's only good for our Invicta lovers. So they have the chance to buy and to enjoy. Righty.
Yeah. Next one, René.
Yeah.
Excursion. We talked about it in the beginning. We will introduce an excursion tonight here in Let's Talk Invicta. Every year we have a few excursions coming into our collection, and I picked the nicest one for this Let's Talk Invicta show. Model number 46486. Also this one we bring with the beautiful abalone dial. The two-tone casing makes it extra special to me, and a perfect example again that we have special designers for the bands and the bracelets and the straps that we have. In this case, we built a rubber strap, with the same links that we have in our metal bands as well, to really stand out from the design of a regular flat strap that other brands use. Please check out the way we protected the crown on the side of the casing. The color that we use is gunmetal, black, abalone, and gold tone. Model number is 46486. Comes with a fantastic 5040D movement, especially made by Ronda for Invicta, and the pricing tonight, guys. If you order now, you can start immediately, and only for the coming 24 hours, only till inventory lasts. The fantastic price of 182 euros.
How much did you say?
182. You have the wrong pricing, right? Yeah. This is the one for the Slimline that is coming after.
Okay.
Yeah. So, guys, this watch is on the website because the subtitle, the L that René just showed you, is not correct.
No.
46486 is available on our website for the fantastic price of 182 euros.
All right. So, okay, then let's continue, or do you want to say something more about
Well,
this?
no, I just want to emphasize the sandblasted case side, very more beautiful matte finished, the double layer bezel with silver tone in the bottom and then the gold tone on top. Really nice details that we like in this Excursion collection. It's a classical design that comes back every year, and I picked a really nice color for tonight. 46486 is the model number, 182 is your pricing.
182. So no, this is the wrong price. So let's go. Yep. All right. Let's go. Continue to the next one. And You were saying something about the price. It was for the next one. It was a
Yes.
slim.
Yeah, the
What's
Slimline.
slim?
The Slimline is a watch that we have in our collection only for a couple of times now, and we are reintroducing this series in many different colors. But I'm going to show you tonight the newest summer color that we talked about already a couple of shows ago. The turquoise, the light blue variation. And what's so special about this watch is that the case size, the thickness is only 8 millimeters. So it's really,
Okay.
really flat. One of the flattest watches in the world, still water resistant, hand polished band and casing. To me, it's one of the nicest fitting watches that we have in our collection. Let me show you the side of the casing real quick to give you an impression on how flat this watch is, how slim this watch is, but also how good it's shaped to fit on your wrist.
Nice.
I love the color combination. The movement is a VH63 multifunction movement, and what I like about this movement is that the second hand is not ticking, it's actually sweeping, as you can see. Looks like an automatic watch. Really nice color combination. Beautiful shot, Quinten, by the way. Check out the silver tone sub-dials that we built onto the watch. And the pricing, guys, we talked about it already with the Excursion because we had the wrong pricing in the L, but it's 118 euros only. A true Invicta watch, one of the flattest watches in the world. Slimline is the name. Model number is 46260. Your pricing tonight, 118. 118. What a great price.
So,
And a great
Wim, you just told us one of the flattest watches in the world. How is it in weight? Is it also very light in weight? I can assume.
Well, it's absolutely lighter than the thicker variations that you see, of course. But still, we managed to get a solid band and case design, so it gives you a very, you feel that you are wearing a real quality timepiece if you if you wear the watch like this.
Yeah.
And also, what I really like is that we hand polished the casing and the band, and the band is actually the same width as the case. You see that?
Yeah.
It's almost
Yeah.
really special. Normally you have the case and the band is a little bit smaller, but in this case it's the same width. Really, really nice.
What I also like about the watch, Wim, is that it's a little bit classy, so you can absolutely wear it business-like, but also very summerly. So now with white jeans, polo t-shirt, and go ahead and make some party in Ibiza with this special color.
No, we talked about it before the show. We have many colors that we introduce here at Invicta. We dare to use those colors, but there's not many people that dare to wear those colors. But this is a color that can be easily worn, you're right, with a business suit, but also with your summer clothes. I really love the color combination. I'm wearing one myself in the turquoise variation. This watch is going to be later in the selection. But this one is model number 46260. On sale now for 118 euros. Be fast or you miss out on this great deal.
Yep. I would say buy now, cry later. Though.
Yes, and we're moving on to the next watch, also from the Pro Diver series. We talked about the Pirates of the Caribbean variation that we showed you before. Actually, the shape of the casing and everything is similar. Yeah. But what we did, we built the crown on the left side.
I see now.
Yes, it has to do with the size of the casing. It's 52 millimeters, so I can imagine that if you wear, a chunky watch like this with a big crown, it can hurt your hand while wearing it. So we put the crown on the left side to make it easier for you, to make it more comfortable. And I love the way we built this beautiful white rubber strap with the white finishing in the casing and in the bezel into to this watch. Model number is 46471. We have a camouflage dial, and the camouflage dial is not printed, it's not painted, it's all different layers of material that we built on top of each other, and we just spread it out like a puzzle actually, and you come to the camouflage dial. Really nice design. Every single watch is different because all the materials of the dial are different in every single watch, so really, really special. 46471 is your model number. Your regular cost for this watch would be 300 euros. If you order now on our website invictastores.eu on the Let's Talk Invicta tab, only valid for 24 hours, your watch will come to your doorstep for 125 euros only.
Okay. So Wim, we had a couple of years ago, we had a watch, we called it a Lefty. And it was made especially for the flying doctors in Australia. Is this the same principle with the crown?
Well, it's also a Lefty, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not called the Lefty, but it's a pro diver with a lefty crown, as we call it. So the crown is on the left, as you can see. So it's not, touching my hand, so it won't hurt my hand. But I love it as an accessory. I love the color combination, and I think the camouflage dial tops it off as a fantastic
True.
piece.
Yeah. Totally agree with him. A beautiful watch and very stylish also. And I think a perfect summer watch if you are going to Ibiza or other beaches all over Europe, then this is the watch you want to have for 125 euros. So,
absolutely, René.
Yeah.
So let's move on to the next watch in the lineup, and that's actually the watch I'm wearing.
Okay.
It's model number 46843, and to me, we always have discussions here in the office and in the warehouse downstairs. To me, the Subaqua Noma 4 is the nicest Subaqua that we built so far, period. And the good thing with the Subaqua series is that we always have those watches coming back into the selection for every year's Invicta family. Here you see the Subaqua Noma 4, always to be recognized by the 4 studs on the bezel, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you know that you're dealing with the Subaqua Noma 4 in the newest summer color, turquoise, as you can see on the dial. Beautiful finish with gunmetal, also gunmetal in the bezel, also gunmetal in the band details, as you can see here. Really, really special. So rubber with metal inserts, beautiful design, beautiful crown protection. Subaqua Noma 4 is my favorite. Your model number is 46483, and your pricing tonight. This is the chance to complete your Subaqua collection with this beautiful number 4 for 147 euros only. And all you have to do is go to the QR code on the left side of your screen. You will be directed into the... Can I get the QR code, René?
Yeah, there it is.
So you will be directed immediately into our Let's Talk Invicta page on the website, and this watch can be ordered from our warehouse and will come to your doorstep in the coming days. Let me check the water resistance. Yes, also this one is 500 meters water resistant.
Wow, okay, great. Yes.
So it's not only an easy watch to wear, a comfortable watch to wear, a nice trendy color to wear, but it's also really, really strong and rugged.
So when we are talking about the dial, it's not, of course, it's a special color, but is this also what we call a sun ray dial?
Yeah, well, sun ray turquoise is the color actually, as we call it, and as you can see, we built actually gunmetal rings around the bezel to put them on top of the actual dial. So really well made, a high quality timepiece, immediately to be recognized as the Subaqua Noma 4 by the 4 studs on the bezel. Your cost will be 147 euros, and you can start ordering now.
And I also like the special crown protector.
Yeah, this is typical for the Subaqua. I'm talking about crown protection, René, and I'm moving on to the next watch in the lineup.
Okay.
The last watch in the lineup, actually. It's a Subaqua Noma 7.
Oh,
so
wow.
to show you, I have the Subaqua Noma 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we are dealing with the Subaqua Noma 7 in a very, very typical Invicta timepiece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Subaqua Noma 7. So every 2 years we will bring a new Subaqua series, and they will be coming back in the years after in many different executions. So this 7 variation that you see here has a beautiful oyster mother of pearl dial. The Subaqua Dragon logo is on the left subdial, as you can see. The Subaqua Dragon logo is in the stud on the 12 o'clock position. Yeah. We have the dragons on the side of the casing that are actually functioning as the pushers. You see that? 1, 2. We have a fantastic band. I really love this design. The two-tone color rubber with the metal inserts to emphasize, the high luxury finish that we built into this watch. Really, really nice. Model number 46,481. And also this watch can be ordered from now on until tomorrow night. Same time, same place, 8 o'clock, for the fantastic price of 244 euros.
Wow.
This is a high-end Subaqua 7 timepiece, just introduced here in Europe in 2 different color tones. And this particular color, 46481, is available to you for this fantastic price.
I think it's a very special watch. What I also like is the pushers on the side. These special pushers. I like the entire watch also on the side, the little columns on the side. Wow, what a beauty.
Check out this construction that we built. It's actually built up in layers, you know. We have the case back, we have the movement holder in the middle, and the bezel, Subaqua bezel on top. And it's all screwed in from the side, really, really well made.
So Wim,
and this shows you exactly what Invicta is all about. We love details. We are invincible in details since 1837, and we will keep on bringing you those nice collections here in Europe for those fantastic prices here in the Let's Talk Invicta show. I want to thank you for tonight's attention. I want to thank you for your presence. If you have any questions, if you have any remarks, feel free to contact us through our socials. Quinten and his team is always waiting for you. And I would say, as always, as René always says, bye-bye.
Zwaai, zwaai.